Good afternoon. My name is Enid Estrada, and I'm going to talk about How Great Leaders Inspire Action by Simon Sinek. This is my work about the video of TED Talks. Really, in many aspects of our life, we want to be someone who inspire another one, who make a really difference in the world. But really, you know how to do it? You know how to inspire another ones with your beliefs, with the way you think or maybe you act. It's very difficult, and it's not like everyone thinks that it is, because it's not. How do you feel when you want to achieve any goal you propose to yourself? Or maybe, how do you feel when other ones are making the things that you are proposing to yourself and you're not doing anything for it? You think that everything is going to defy, that everything is going wrong, and that you are not available to do the things. But really, I will give you an example of how you can get some things, and you might think that you are not incorrect with your things, with the things that you're doing. An example is Apple, the Apple company that makes cell phones, that make TVs, MP3s. Why you might think that Apple is the most powerful agency among others? Because it exists Samsung, Dell, Huawei, but this is the most influencer among other ones. But why? Do you think because of the media? Really not. They have the same media, the same apparatus, the same agency, even the same taxes. But really, why? Have you might ask that question to yourself? Because I do. But the answer is very simple. Is how does the world work? If I think this is great for me, this is good for me, I will buy it. I will believe that that is great, and the other ones will believe it too. Apple make a simple difference in the way of how they communicate their products. Okay, maybe Dell. Dell is a company who says, "Oh, okay, I'm selling some computers, and they are like too good for you. Uh, they have a RAM of a lot of space, and that will help you in your homeworks." But really, you're going to buy something that tells you that? Really not. And what does Apple do? Apple says, "Oh, look at it. That's the best thing you could get ever in the world. This is the new technology, the best one, the one that everyone wants." What is the difference between Dell and Apple? Is the way that they act among the others. They believe that they are the best of others, and because of that belief, it's true, because makes the people to think that they are. So when you think about an Apple phone and a Dell phone, or a Dell TV, computer, or MP3, which of the two are you going to buy? A Dell or an iPhone? In my case, I will buy an iPhone because of the way they are trying me to buy them, the way they are persuading me. There is a golden circle that you might say, why, what, and how. Every company must answer these three cases. Why? Why we're doing this product? How this is going to help us? And what are the consequences and the things that people should do because of our product? So if you don't answer these three questions, you are in nothing. Because people is not going to believe in your things, because there is no answer for them. An example, if my teacher of English asks me, "Enid, how do you do this homework?" And I will answer, "Oh, miss, I look for information in Google, then I make some citations and bibliography." But if I say to her, Oh, miss, I don't know. She might think, oh, this homework is copy. And if she asks me, what do you do? And I don't know what to respond, she might think, oh, this is not fair. I will give her a 0. So it's the same from Apple, from any company, and not only them. Every company in the world, every business you're going to make must respond to these 3 questions: how, what, and why. I manage a great idea that if you want to change yourself, you have to change your inspiration in life. You have to change the way of thinking, the way of moving others to your point. To your point. Did you know this interesting fact that people don't buy your things because you do it? They buy it why you do it. This explains why iPhone is the best one among others, because they don't say what I do it. They say why I do it. Why you must buy my things. I'm selling you these incredible things that are the best technology ever, and you will know that's the best of others. When we communicate from inside out, we talk directly to our behavior. And sometimes you could give to somebody all the facts and all the figures you could explain, and he will be like, oh no, too many details, I don't want them. Just be too short with your explanation, don't be like too full. But you're like, what? Because there is a part of the brain that controls what we're thinking and what we are interested to. You must control and manage how does the people think in every age, in every area. In every area they are specialized, because a doctor does not think like an engineer think. And really, the goal is not to sell the people your product, is to sell what you believe about your product. Really, if you sell your belief, you're selling your product instantaneously. For example, there is a man who's called Samuel Perman. He wanted to be rich and he wanted to be famous. And he used a lot of terminology that describes that the first 2.5 of our population is the one that have our early innovation. The next 13.5% are our early majority that are adopters. The next 34% are our majority, and the next 34 are our later majority. But the 16% that is resting are the laggards. So there in the laggards, there's not like people that does not think like positive, neither negative. They are like neutral. They don't think, okay, it's like whatever. And there is a scale that says that if we want to be successful in a mass market, we have to be in the tipping point that is between 15 to 18% of this majority. You have to be very different in the business world that is basically everything of us. And really, the range of scale that of people that are successful in this mass market are from 10 to 13% out of 100. Really, people does not want to be successful in life. In the cases of businesses, they don't want to inspire another ones, and that is very important. If you inspire another ones, you inspire yourself. And really, why? Because if you do it to another ones, you see that you are correct. That you are doing the things in the right way. There is an example of success people that wanted to be first in everything, and they show them in little aspects, in little details. For example, when Apple sent out their first cell phone, there were people that stood in a line among 6 hours, and that people tells you that they wanted to be first. They wanted to say the other ones that they have that product, that is correct. They are inspiring the other ones. They are doing that another ones do what they do. That's the real leader who inspires. And why they do it? Just because they wanted to do it first. Just because they want that others do it indirectly. Because in that time when they are wanting to buy that cell phone, they are not thinking like, oh, I want to inspire another one with my ex. But they want to tell another ones, oh, I have this product and look, this is incredible. This is the best thing ever. And the other ones will do the same because of their beliefs. In fact, if your beliefs are communicated to others and you know how to communicate these beliefs, everyone must do what you do. And let's give a final example. That is Dr. King. When he was an American, he was a great orator. Yeah, what it is. But he was not the only one orator in America. But why do you think people surround him? There was one time a conference in Washington, and there was not like internet publishings that said, oh, this is in this time, at that time, what hour, in that place. No, just people were communicating, oh, Dr. King is going to make a some project and we must go. You know how many people went? They went 2,500 people, and it was in case of days. It's incredible how the way that you believe create great things among others. In conclusion, I said that you must believe in what you think, and everyone will like to do it. If you want to be a great leader, you must inspire, but not with things that you don't believe. You must inspire persons, people, with the things that you believe with your heart and that they are correct for others. Thank you.